Let's take a look at several boomboxes. There were loads in this store today. RCA, just loads. We'll go through them all. And a record player with more speeds than what we need to have. And some classic cars. There was 3 of these cars, really nice. Back at my favourite Ajax store. Let's go in, let's take a look. Hopefully there's something good to look at today. I've had a few days where it's been a little bit of slim pickings, but hopefully today we'll get a video. See you in there. Let's get going. Wow, look at this, a whole row of boomboxes. You come in here, you don't see anything for like a week, and then you see all these boomboxes. Now, someone was asking $25 for one of these online, and this looks in really, really nice condition. That's a bit odd, isn't it? So you see the AM FM tape, it's labelled further above, but the button is underneath with 4 dots, as if they run out of room to put that. Oh, super slow eject. Nothing wrong with that. I can wait for my tape. Yeah, DBB, is that? Oh, dynamic bass boost. Wow. Yeah, Philips makes some middle range stuff, I would say. This is probably mid to late 90s. Looking at it, a little bit faded on the plastic. Antenna's in good condition. A little bit limp. A limp antenna, but at least the tip's there. All in all, good condition. That's got to be one of the cheapest tuners ever. A little bit of paper running up there to tell you where you are on the tuning dial. Just to give you an idea, I guess. Yeah, really not bad condition. Really advertising that bass boost reflex speaker, aren't they? Let's look at the next one, RCA. So all of these retail, I looked at a couple, they're all about 25 to 40 bucks. This one is slightly different. This one has a 3.5 inch jack. You can plug your MP3 player into it. That's actually a good idea. It doesn't tie it down to iPhone then, does it? Because you can get the little connector for your iPhone that could plug into that. I like that idea. This actually has the icons on the switch, so you know what you're pressing, and some very fancy red buttons that I don't know what they do. Antenna in good condition. We like a good antenna. Decent handle, power cable. It's looking good for this RCA. Looking good. How much is it? $10. That's a bargain, isn't it? $10. Oh, how much was the Philips? I forgot to have a look. There it is. 15 bucks they want for that. So you might make a tenner on it. But if it's something you want to use, then you can't go wrong with these late 90s, early 2000 boomboxes, can you really? This one's got the CD player on the front and a tape player. It's the COS, Portable Compact Player, and super fast, slow eject system. Really weird shape, isn't it? I don't know why it's that shape. What a weird shape that is. There's all your selectors on there, your tape, radio and CD. It's a bit loose. Very dirty behind the contacts. Probably need a couple of bottles of contact spray on this one, I'm guessing. And another one with a tuner as an afterthought, to be honest. Oh, the tuning button's down there. Wow. I wonder what the mechanism is to make that actual tuning dial work if it's so far down there. Another one with a really good antenna. Manufactured 2001. That's good to know. So it's definitely early 2000s. We said that, didn't we? Late 90s, early 2000s. Still, when you think about it, that's 24 years old. Another JVC, CD player, tape player. This is the RCQ50. I like this one. I like this shape. It's a bit like the Philips, isn't it? And they only want 12, 13 bucks for this. I like this one. That's nice. That's a pretty cool one. Let's put them all neatly. Get them all ready for a selfie. That's a good selection of boom boxes there. And look, there's another one here. What's this one? Oh, it's the Sony. Sony, yep, usually a better make. Let's put it on the table and take a closer look. Sony's a good make, we all know that. $10, wow. But there's no CD player on this. Look at the size of that. I didn't expect that. All of it comes out almost. Half the front comes off to eject. This is in good condition as well. What's the battery bay like? Very good. Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. Good. Well kept. Bit very, very dusty, dirty. A lot of these are being probably kept in a cupboard somewhere and just no dated. FM, AM tape. It's the CFS 204. Yeah, tidy little machine that. Tidy. Where can we put this? Put it somewhere where someone can see it. There we go. Put it there. It was on top of something, so I don't like putting things back on top of things. Bose. Yeah, that's a full system. What is it? What do you call these? Bass boost thing. Ooh, it's heavy. That is heavy. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got the power, but he's got a cable that you'd have to have. Look, you see the cable there? You'd have to have the actual cable, wouldn't you, for this to work? And there's no cables with it. This is the Bose 2 powered speaker system, the PS3. Yeah. Quite a monster that. You should feel the weight of this, guys. This is really heavy. This is top quality. That is so heavy. Absolutely weighs a ton. And if we all know weight is quality, maybe. Let's have a look through. MASH. Multi-stage Noid shaping. 5-disc changer. MASH. Never heard of MASH before. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a speaker system. Oh, where are we? What happened there? My camera went off. Sorry. I was looking at that, and that had the 10-pin iPhone socket that's now made it out of date. This is an ELAC turntable. Doesn't look in bad condition, to be honest. Let's have a look. Oh, it's one of those loose tops. You can tell the early 70s, 80s ones because they don't have a hinge at the back. Wow. Yeah, this has got several. Oh, there we go. There's the speed. 45, 33, 78. There's no spindle in the middle, though. I don't know. What's happened there? What happened to the spindle? There's a price. $50 they want for it. Can zoom into that. Yep, 50 bucks. Includes all spiders. Probably collectible. Probably. Oh, here's one of those railway things, houses. $12. Rail King. You know, for putting, when you're setting up a rail track and you want different things, what is it, houses and garages and cars and people. I also got distracted by this, but I have no clue what it is. Something to do with the town, Ajax. Looks like a badge of some sort. And then these. So I found one of these for $37, brand new. You could say this is brand new. They want $30 for it. They probably Googled it, didn't they? This is a collector series to do with NASCAR. So these trucks They use them for transporting stuff to the NASCAR tracks, and you can buy these collector's edition trucks and put them in your collection. There's another one here, Net Zero. That must be the maybe the electric racing car, Net Zero. I'm not sure. Anyone know about NASCAR? Can tell me what Net Zero high speed is? $34 for the two big trucks. Very nice condition though, very nice. And then there's, anybody have one of these? Oh, hold on, what's that? Don't know what that is. It's the fabricant, the toy maker. So you can actually, it has an actual saw and hammer and stuff in it. I'm not going to open it up. I'm not so keen on me opening stuff up in here, so I'm not going to buy it, not like the other thing. If I was going to buy it, I would open it up fully, but yeah, it looks like you get the tools and some bits of wood and you can make your own thing for $30 in French. Yeah, you can make your own bird box. You can, well, you get these tools here, 18 wood ideas with plans, and you can make all those things: a dump truck, a coal car, a jewelry box, a jeep, a wall shelf, an aeroplane. And these are the finished products that you can make if you could make them that good, I guess, if you've got good enough glue and the skills. Yeah, someone's left this on the testing bench. Always people, let's test it though. Oh, it works. Lightning McQueen bedside lamp. How cool is that for $6? That is really nice. Let's put it on the shelf where somebody might actually buy it. Let's find a spot for it. There we go. That's better. People always leave stuff on the testing bench. Don't know if that's the same where you are, where you guys go thrifting. Do you find that people leave stuff on the bench? Ooh, fancy microphone. If it's an SM57, yeah, I'll buy it. But other than that, or an SM58, I'll buy it. I bought a few and sold a few of those. Square radio cassette alarm system. That looks like a waterproof one. Waterproof shower radio. There's like a connector in the back. Yeah, that's not new, is it? Made in China. Wow, it's well faded, isn't it? Must have been in someone's shower for a while, that one. Not too much on this shelf. So let's go to the albums. Let's disco. Glenn Campbell and OM flashback greats of the 60s. Classics. Disco's Four Seasons. A single, big single. I don't know what I'd do if I left you. Sweet Cream, 1978. Wow. There's a few disco ones here. West End Records. Disco. Motown disco. I have a friend who's really well into Motown. She goes to all the Northern Soul stuff as well, like the dancing. It's pretty popular with a lot of people, especially where I'm from in Blackpool. There's a lot of people go to the ballroom in Blackpool and they do the disco dancing and Motown dancing. Got all these disco albums. I don't know any of those. Munich Made, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys will you'll know about the disco albums. Yeah, there's a few decent looking albums there, I guess. Let's have a look. So what we got here. They're in good condition. I'll give them that. The covers are in good condition. I've got to say, people of a certain era look after things more than people do nowadays. If these were all modern records, they'd probably all be ripped up by now or crayoned on and stuff. But yeah, see you on the next one, guys.